Hi, this is Tutor Dick P, and this is Idioms 226. The idioms today is bells and whistles. Okay, so let's take a look at the note here. Bells and whistles refer to additional extra features, attractive trimmings or decorations, but ones which are not really necessary. So it's just extra things that you add to it that sometimes people like, but they usually cost extra money. These are the bells and whistles. Okay, let's continue here. Bells and whistles originally referred to actual bells and whistles found on fairground organs. Organs probably playing music. Maybe it looked nice, maybe it looked interesting, but does the organ really need the bells and whistles? No, probably not. So that's what they mean by that they use it for bells and whistles. Good. Let me continue here. Let's look at several examples. I am just looking for a basic, functional, economic car. I cannot afford all the bells and whistles. Okay, that's just the way we might use it. Or number two here, maybe this is a dealer. He says, I sell my computers to a low-end market. My customers are only interested in the basic functioning computers. They don't want to pay for any bells and whistles. So this is a way we might use it. And then the third one, I actually heard someone on the internet actually talk about this. When you do an interview on a news network, like one of the mainstream ones, on the mainstream, they do all the bells and whistles. So she actually used that term. They sit you down, put makeup on you, yeah, do your hair, so you got to go in a lot earlier, and they fix you up, they put makeup on you, before you're actually going to have the interview with somebody, etc. And she's comparing it to maybe if you do an interview on YouTube with somebody that really just wants the information. So if you do an interview on the alternative media, like on YouTube, they just are interested in asking you questions. They don't care what you look like. They don't care if you look fancy. You don't have to have your hair done. You don't need makeup. Just look somewhat presentable is fine. Okay, so that's another way that it was used. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it's clear. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.